Hey everyone, that's Richard RS4. Today I'm going to be going over some new licensed car leaks that Greenville recently added. If you don't know, Greenville's adding like licensed cars, which is really cool to see. And we just got confirmation on, what they're actually adding, what brand that they're adding. And it's really not what anyone really expected. But let's just go through it. So if we go into the Greenville just GV feed and the Greenville community news server, we have this Greenville's, and then we have the Land Rover badge right here. So I guess the next licensed car brand is going to be Land Rover slash, I also see, I was reading this, like the trademark, and it also says Jaguar too. So obviously these are not Jaguars, but hopefully we'll be getting like Jaguars as well. But we have four Land Rovers. So the first one we have is a Defender. We saw a leak like this photo earlier. I believe this was like yesterday. Someone took a photo of this, and honestly you can tell that's a Land Rover Defender, just a side profile. And we have the first photo right here, and we also have a Range Rover Velar. This is like the sporty version, so I can just tell by the body kit, but hopefully there'll be like other trims. This thing looks super detailed. Like all these cars look super detailed. I also noticed they have 3D rims. So normally Greenville has decal rims, but these have 3D rims, 3D headlights, 3D taillights. Everything is modeled pretty good. No interiors though. So these don't have interiors, but honestly, who really cares? Don't really care about that, but it's not the end of the world. We got this. So we got the Defender. This is a more like of a higher trim, but hopefully, like for these, we don't really know if there's gonna be trims. Hopefully, there's gonna be other trims, like a base model, maybe a V8 version, stuff like that. For the Defender, the Velar, which is pretty cool. I'm wondering if we're gonna be able to like change our rims too, because they're all 3D, right? So they actually have to model each one, which takes more time, and I'm just curious to see if you're gonna have different rim options. The next one we got is the Range Rover. It's called the Land Rover Range Rover, like the full size, Land Rover, whatever you call it. This has 3D rims as well. It has like red brakes, I can just see right there. This thing looks super cool. I'm assuming this has like a V8. I really like the white and black, like the two-tone. They all have like two-tone, which is kind of cool. This thing's super cool. Honestly, I kind of like the Velour the most than the Defender. But the Range Rover, they're all good cars. This thing's super cool. I'm really excited for this brand. The next final car we got is the Range Rover Sport. So this is the Range Rover Sport. I believe this is the SVR. I don't know if this is the SVR version or just like a sporty higher end version with like a V8. It kind of looks like an SVR, but it might not be. Not 100% sure. But again, has a black 3D rim, has the red brakes. These have different like discs too, like discs, like brake rotors. Like they're all different. So I'm assuming those are 3Ds as well. All these look really good. They all have 3D grills. Obviously they have the real life logos, licensed logos, which is really cool to see. But even on like the rims will have 3D logos. The brake calipers, I'm assuming it has some sort of text there, can't really tell, but it even says Range Rover, Land Rover. I wonder why they went with this brand first. I don't really know. Like a lot of people were guessing that they were gonna add like Chevy or maybe BMW, but they dropped this and they added Land Rover, which is still a good car brand. It's just no one really expected this brand. And then at the bottom it says Land Rover trademark, along with any assorted trademarks are registered and used under license from Jaguar Land Rover Limited. So it says Jaguar Land Rover, so I'm assuming we only have Land Rover at the moment, but hopefully we'll be getting some Jaguar models. I really like Jaguars as well. They're both good car brands and they're owned by the same company, so I guess the trademark goes along with both, which I guess in the future we're going to be getting Jaguar, which is pretty cool as well. I didn't even know this. I've never seen this video, but they added like a video, just like a teaser, I'm assuming, of the Defender. So let's just see this video. So we got like the door handle. This is the Velar, I believe. This is the Range Rover Sport. Yes, the Sport at the back. This looks super cool. So this is the full-size Range Rover in white. We got the 2025 Defender 110 V8. Okay, I think they just answered my question. So earlier I was saying they have trims. Maybe this doesn't have trims because it says 2025 Defender 110 V8 only. I'm not really sure. Well, just look at that tire tread. That is so cool. Let's just go back. I want to go back and actually just look at, you can see it like very closely, but I just want to look on the underside of this car, because just look at like the detail. Like look at that, like if you do the control arms, the whole exhaust, the whole underside. Like normally cars in Greenville, they're this flat, right? This actually has like detailed and modeled. I wonder how detailed this thing is. Even the grill, like this is all detailed. This is really cool. We even got the taillight 3D. It says Land Rover on the side. We got the spare tire at the back. We got the 2018 Range Rover SV Autobiography and the Dynamic SWB, which is the short wheelbase. I'm assuming that's what that stands for. So we got 2 trims, and then we got the 2019 Range Rover Sport SVR. So yeah, this wasn't SVR. I was right. I didn't even realize it had the logo at the bottom. Oh, you can even hear the supercharger. Just hear that like sound. Just hear that sound. Yeah, you can hear like the supercharger. And then we got the Range Rover Velar SV Autobiography and Dynamic Edition, or is that one trim? I'm not 100% sure. We have this right here, and then we have the SVR, and then we have another trim of the full-size Range Rover right here. Yeah, right here, just hiding in the background. This thing's super cool. And then we got 2020 Range Rover, yeah, the Velar, and then we got this. It's actually a really good video. Wait, it says this week. The update's this week. Updates this week. So that's really cool to see. So the update is this week. Really excited for that. This thing is super cool. I'm just gonna save that photo real quick. But yeah, I guess that's the first licensed car update. Greenville. I'm pretty excited for this. That video was pretty good. That was updated at 12:38 p.m. Okay, so that wasn't too long ago. Pretty cool to see. I just want to go over some more leaks because I don't know if it's going to be in this update, but it might be in this update. We just have another leak of some sort of car on the roof. I'm not really sure what this angle is. Can't really tell, but we're gonna have to wait and see. They're really blurred out photos, but these are related to the map. We have 2 photos. I'm assuming a lot of people have been saying this is like an airport or something. I have no clue, but it could be. It has some sort of like design right there, that orange piece. Looks like a very big, open, tall ceiling building, so it could be an airport. I'm not 100% sure. I want to say like kind of looks like an. I have no clue, but we have like seats there. These are just 2 different angles, but I'm assuming this is like a restaurant slash bar area, so I believe it. Honestly, it might be an airport. Kind of looks like one. And then we have the leak that they did a couple days ago. Greens from Britain, it's like a greeting card. We got door handle, and then we got E-Class. But I went through all of this. I'm wondering this update if they're gonna add like the E30. So if you don't know, they're adding an E30. So this is the E30. I wonder if they're adding this. I have no clue. And also this car as well. It's like a fictional Rivian, I believe. I forgot which one, but I'm not sure if they're adding these cars as well or as like a separate update. Gonna have to wait and see. Also, the Saab, is the Saab done? I don't even know, but I don't know if this Greenville update is just gonna be just licensed cars in general, or it's gonna be another update with fictional. Honestly, I'm fine with that, having 2 separate updates, but just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below your favorite just Land Rover, Range Rover that's coming in this update out of the 4 that they just released. And yeah, peace out.